is the place you are going to go and lift the CCTV. Get whatever you want to get. And they used that to destroy my name, and you followed suit. And your only promise me, which nobody promised me any money. Nobody paid me for my service. If there is anything, it's just for the little up and down movement here and there. Because so for me, me ò fẹ́ anybody travel out. Torí kò sí common by. My travel to London tí mo fi escape. Lára àwọn fans mi dẹ̀ ni mo ti lọ bá Shemsi l'America. I was in US then. She thought I was still going to be Mr. Yomi. Mo fẹ́ ṣe birthday in Baba Shemsi. She is one of my ardent fans. So I left America, I came to UK. Mr. Yomi, where are you? Can you call birthday? Mo ti call America. I said, no other person will do his MC other than me. And she paid me and she bought my flight ticket. So this is somebody that, oh my God, like it was something that ticket. He fulfilled it. Normally some actors thought he called America on the Padas America. 8 hours, Padas America. It's not that she gave me accommodation where to sleep, but because I said I will come and do it, because you are a fan and you care so much about me. And that woman was the one that paid the initial deposit for ticket to long by. There was no money. They knew that everything I got there, I only spent it on the task I was putting up there. When people said they wanted to support me, it was you, boss man, that I said, can you collect it? You collected, I don't know where you got the account number. That conversation with I only collected, they only sent money for hotel, for personal logistics. My account here. And you share accountability or what that's no. So Mr. Yomi, what about ya olele? Ele ile ran mi kin lo siesta mo pe iwo ran mi. Iwo to my address ibe. Mr. Fabayi why not look for me address ile Mohbad. Nobody ever said I should go into the estate. A minimum I want to go. And that estate, if you don't know anybody and they won't allow you to enter. And look at the risk involved. But instead of that, because he didn't tell us, he didn't want to tell. I never knew they were seeing me as working for them. If I know all that, we like what you are doing, Mr. Yomi, come to this platform, we will support you. Come and educate them here. And if I knew what they were doing then is to put me under themselves, I wouldn't have even listened. They saw that other NGO boy, why? Only but because so low a lot if you run projects. So advocacy is always opening financial implication. It is only sad that people that know how NGO operates, that know the task we are undertaking requires fund, they are the ones using the same thing to discourage an NGO and activist. Immediately they realize that I am in serious poverty, I am the poorest actor, and I cannot feed, I don't have a job, so it is now they start using that. And you're alone real. But one of the ways I have defeated all of it is that even when I front line, any other person will tell you they're on the front line. They are only massaging this, they are front line speaking on social media. Facing this directly, I know it's come with a lot of risk. I thought I was doing it for the country and for the public that have cared so much about me, that gave me a name. I was only being grateful. Gbogbo àwọn tí Mohbad ṣe sídà, gbogbo àwọn tó jẹ́ ṣe collabo, gbogbo àwọn tó pariwo justice Mohbad nígbà yẹn tó ṣe solidarity stuff. Where are they today? Because you cannot rubbish them because they didn't look your way. You cannot call them thief because they don't look your way. Because you now saw a celebrity going this and only they were conscripting here, they thought, oh, let's play, and they messed everything up. There was a time that Mr. Fabayi was even trying to ambush me. They would pay me money. I should go and use my lawyer to go and leave the CCTV. Did I collect from him? If I don't know if Fire Force were here. I'm looking for that particular audio too. I didn't collect from him. I said no. I'm not going to collect. I don't need that money. I won't collect. I never knew that it was even a setup. I never knew it was another setup. They tried so many things. They tried so many things. Ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ wọn tí wọ́n ṣiṣẹ́ pẹ̀lú àwọn yẹn mo mọ̀. Some of them will keep calling me Mama Dawolo. I know who they, and I keep giving them. I mean, I have only fake information. If I have Babylon, I'm working here. I'm looking for that particular. Come on. Ọlọ́run ló ní pé èèyàn kan náà ló sọ fún mi nígbà yẹn pé Yomi, these people keep every information you have with them. I sense danger. If I dárúkọ lady náà, she used to be very close to me. She used to be on my platform before. Òun ló fún mi ní èmi ò mọ̀ pé yẹ kí n tẹ̀ ṣe gbogbo yẹn gbà yẹn. Òun ló ní Mr. Yomi o, be careful, do this. This is what they are planning. If not, that time he said, go and how much do you want? So that your lawyer can go. If I mention a figure, then they sent that 1 billion. Can you come billion? I don't have a recording. It came out. That's the way they work. They never knew I have a recording. He tracked me to a platform and said, did you ask for money or you didn't ask for money? Ask for 5 million naira. That's how they cook up lies. And some terrible people that have character, problem, will believe them immediately and say, I don't trust that Yomi. Yomi is not. I said, what is it that your father has done in the course of this justice over that make you not to trust your father? Anonymity of social media is why you are doing all this nonsense. Tell me what you expect from an NGO that we have not done. Tell me which institution we are meant to have written to or to attend to that we have not written to. As we speak, I have written to the Attorney General and Commissioner for Justice, which is the head of the DPP. Esobito Yakalo, put your conscience down and the education you have that, oh, this NGO is not running or looking for justice. This is where they should have gone to. They are avoiding it and they are collecting donation. I know how much debt I am into because of this mobile matter. I know how much of my money that I've put in this whole matter. It is not everything that I will come on social media and say. There are some things I want to do now that I can't come out and say. I will not come out and beg or ask anybody money for that one. If I don't see it, if I see it, but I know it will come. Is it that one job will come for me or somebody will come, but I know it will come and then we'll do that. That's why I said, I told Expander, I told Fire, I said, please stop telling people to donate. It's looking like a yak to me. Because before you know it, they will start saying, oh, he's always asking for it. No. People know if you want to donate, you should donate. If you don't want to donate, let's keep doing what we can do. It's this case, even if it takes 10 years, there is no statute of limitation. It is only because it's on social media, everybody is in a hurry. We have pushed it to a level. We have extracted some information. Ask yourself, Ati, BT Laye, Tolo ti full right source. Ati to wa lo Buki, Tolo full right source. What has come out of it? They didn't do anything. They did not make any move with it. If care is not taken, it's because they know the Buki has gone back. If not, and she decided to say, if you're not going to use it, I have to make a move. They will look for some certain set of people to start bringing the Buki down. If BT Laye, who has that evidence, feel like, what is happening? You have this, no move, nothing. If you start to make move with that, they will bring people down. They will arrange some people, go and start bringing BT Laye down. That was what happened to my own case. When I realized that, oh, now, I have seen all of you clearly. So you think I am into justice for Mohbad because of you? No. Nobody, none of, I can say with total humility, none of Atipuki Jeseo, Atibao, even Baba, he never started justice for Mohbad ahead of me. None of them started justice for Mohbad before me. But it's not about register or stuff. All Yabo, John of them, they came after I did. If there is anybody that moved the motion of protest first, I moved it first. I wrote to the governor first. It was September 15th or 16th. I pasted my return ticket. And that time, I was supposed to return to Nigeria November 2023. I said, if they do not assume Mohbad's body and bring justice to him, that NSAS is a dress rehearsal. I said it. How many actors will be able to even use NSAS to even threaten the government? I said it clearly there. Really? Because they have been going around to say there can never be something like NSAS again. I said, do you know what we faced to sustain NSAS to that level? The only reason why NSAS was defeated was not because we cannot fight on, was because it was hijacked by those people that wanted to bring Buhari's government down. They shifted from NSAS to Buhari must go. The day I do my documentary on NSAS, because anybody that will have a better inside story than me, maybe because that video, it will litter social media at the point where they will destroy whoever whoever the parties submit to go for governorship. Because now they are beginning to spread the falsehood that whoever that is blocking justice for, they are making it look like for them to be blocking justice for Mohbad, for Yomi not to be arrested for investigation, that person is very close to Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu. That is the narrative they are selling. so that when they want to use the video, they know that justice will be served, though. They know that Baba will get justice, though. But they will want to use it in a way that it will discourage people from supporting anything that's coming from Asiwaju's camp. So they are waiting for the time. One of the rival opponents of Asiwaju was calling Zone 2 and was calling the police officers there. The president must hear this from me. On behalf of the matter there. They know why they are calling and threatening them. The first lady, Senator Remi Tinubu, she is the #1 supporter of Nollywood and her husband. She knows all of us by face and name. So if there is anything we have to do, we have to show our loyalty to her. They want to destroy the government. That is what they are planning now. That evidence, like you have been told, these politicians will look for the OG. They will lift whatever he has. They will pay him serious millions of money and take him away from South Africa. Keep like Asiwaju, you are in the government of Asiwaju, you are in charge of security, DSS, NSA, and you are seeing something like this and you want to keep quiet when they will use it to destroy him. When they will use it to destroy. So that is where we have to list the names of all those people working against this government. The president must know. All the police officers, the presidency must know. If they investigate it, they should send them out of the police force. They are using Asiwaju, whoever is responsible. They are close to Asiwaju. They are close to Dino. They should be weary. I am being loyal to the Asiwaju dynasty. They should be weary because they will use it and it will discourage the young people to support whoever is coming up for the governor next. Because they will say, is it not the same people that are blocking? Are these people, can we trust them with our lives? What is the point if you get into power and you are unpopular? You will not even go somewhere. You just say, let's take a picture. They say, no. The bishop or the governor. And you tell them, Payon. Don't tell them support you, Payon. And this same set of people, they pack them up, they say they should go and you listen to them. Ask yourself, you want to antagonize an NGO. What has the NGO done that, well, what do you expect from the NGO to have done that they didn't do? How do you want to get the truth of what happened in Mohbad's house without passing through Adura? Look at what the mother is doing. Do you think it's because of money? Yeah, Mohbad is doing the old nonsense she's doing. It's because somebody close to Mohbad, his blood, is part of those that are responsible for taking his life. By the time you will see the whole video will come out, it's very close to coming out. It's very close to coming out. Àdúrà tí mo kàn máa gbà ni pé kéèyàn má lọ ṣiṣẹ́ pẹ̀lú àwọn nítorí you think there is no way you cannot, no man is an island. Àdúrà tí mo gbà ni pé those people, they should complete the job, and when they come, you will see the whole stuff outside. Wọ́n mọ court level wo àwọn tọ́jọ́ wà nílé ẹ̀wọ̀n kan tó ṣe. The law is coming for them. It's only the few of the guys that are not part of that decision. They should remove themselves before the law catches up with them. Because the moment that thing comes out, they are all going down. Anywhere they are in the world. Anywhere. Mo follow Babura. Mo fi Ọlọ́run Babura. Wọ́n ti bí embassy ẹ̀ máa wọ́n wá wọn jáde. The best thing is that I know they part of that decision. Now una do am, though I was there. I know they una court. I know they una level. Where una, I pack all of them. If you ain't pariwo, kini cover pa. Kemo yinu na kemo go to shele. Ento wonyo. Baba na wa so mo ni o se di bebere. So to ba ti pa boye pa baba di en si ko tún lè máa pa wa tó kù lọ. They set an ambush. One police officer Supobelo, with the support of the Commissioner of Police, it's quite new setting. If you know what these people are doing, the same Commissioner of Police, CP Moshood, Olondare Jimo, that I genuinely protested to, complained to, told him how I got the 3 seconds video, accepted a petition from the same Adura saying I am defaming. How will I defame Adura? How were you defamed? They don't even know the meaning of defamation. Defamation is when you say something that is not even close to the truth. How on earth how will I tell my story without mentioning Adura? That police called me and said it was Damola that did. It's police opinion. There are so many things police will investigate that if it doesn't get to court, you will know the truth, because they will do shabby investigation and pack it to court. Is it that one that I will not believe it yet until he is given the full fair trial? Because trial does not go on in police station. Police are just meant to investigate, carry your investigation. If the opinion of the police are meant to be believed, why on earth did you, the same police, same command, carry Prime Boy, Naramali, Samilari, all of it? They carry them to the DPP, and the DPP said those ones, they have no case to answer. If anybody have formed decision based on police investigation, where will you put your eyes now? Is it not the same police that ṣé kò ṣe ọlọ́pàá kan náà tó sọ pé àwọn rí àrídájú pé Naramali o, Samilari o, Prime Boy o, wọ́n lọ́wọ́ nu kú Mohbad? Kéèyàn kan ti wá make a decision that one kó sọ pé Prime Boy, you are the murderer or you caused it. But at the end of the day, the DPP look into the whole evidence and these ones, they have no case to answer. So it means that sometimes the opinion of the police can be relied on. You wait on the opinion of the court. Because it is in the court, they will give you the chance to argue your case. And you that you are accusing, they will give you the chance to bring your evidence. Argue, both of you argue. Let's listen. The whole word we hear that time. Not whatever it is. All what we hear. So how does that translate into defamation? The same commissioner of police, through the assistant commissioner of police, Joseph Jayoba, they are now threatening me that I should come in. The man was telling me, Mr. Yomi, we have done a serious investigation. You have to come to our office so that we can show you. You even compensate. I have all his messages here. And I'm going to be taking it up seriously because they've requested for all the necessary things. When I want to read, they would have taken my life in that police command, or they forced me to do their bidding. There is no way you will say you are very powerful. You are a lion. They now open a cage. They open it down for you. They say, go in there. You say, yes, I can go into the cage. A lion will not enter the cage. You say, come and get me if you can get me. You'll be your own jeopardy if you walk into that kind of a cage. So I said, you know what? Instead of him entering that cage, I know what to do. I will not say what I'm doing here until Tobati down, because they must pay. They must pay for that stuff they are doing. So trap here. That was why I took my son away from, like, you know what? Bring my son, because I've been told they have already have plan A, plan B. If they don't get me, they've tried many things. They'll go after my son. That is why you see that I'm in hiding with my son. Not because I am running for them, but because they want this crusade to stop now. And if I am stupid and foolish to enter into that their trap, they will do everything. I am human being. They will do anything to make the Moshe. Told you I won't budge. Do I know what they will do? Do I know how far I can when I'm alone with them? especially when they would pretend Yomi lost court, but ọjọ́ kan ọjọ́ méjì tó fẹ́ lò bí yẹn, they will that will say you must do what we say and then go back. Yes, they could bribe me, and the bribe will go with a lot of threats, and they will ambush me. This man, Supobelo, was calling my lawyer, calling my brother. No, and the lawyers have to go and write. We have to quickly write to the AIG, and we also wrote to the same commissioner of police as, what are you doing? Same, I wrote to Panti on same matter. Adura wrote to the old commissioner of police, and the commissioner of police said the commissioner of police special squad 1 should investigate. They investigate halfway. They didn't touch on the video. They didn't touch on anything inside it. They took Damola to court on 5 count charges. Nothing has to do with the content of the video. I said it is not complete. I wrote to the AIG. AIG was investigating it. In between, Damola, this same Adura wrote to the present commissioner of police after we protested. The present commissioner of police after Totiba Ajokota meeting. These people are saying, oh, they want to, they are not serious, that we didn't go there for something serious. The same commissioner of police that entertained us, that I told him that your commissioner, your predecessor, who was just away 2 weeks ago, wrote to the special squad 1 under him to investigate. They took the Amala to court, but they have not completed. He said, I understand, you are correct, because that video is not part of investigation. The same commissioner of police, Moshood Olondare Jimo, same commissioner of police that you saw us in his office. I don't know what Adura now said. The same thing. I'm complaining again. The complaint that he complained to the former commissioner of police, that they know that hello, you cannot ask your, say I'm talking, you cannot ask your Fabayi not to express himself. You wanted to defraud him on social media. It is on the same social media he's talking. So it's, and then he has no clue to believe it is Damola yet, because in Damola himself, no judge has said he is guilty. And when I went to the commissioner of police special squad 1, nothing was shown to me to prove that Damola was the one shutting me up. They are only trying to set their opinion to me. And if I go by Damola, where is the evidence? Did you even give me any evidence? Nothing. I should be pointing. Police said it's Damola and I should keep quiet. As an NGO. As somebody who is looking for the truth. Then you don't know what you are looking for. Now the same commissioner of police, Oshet Wache Wagba petition Lowa Adura. Sakama give petition. But so Chak Cosme won't be famous. So and there is nothing I've been saying that I've not even said to the police physically. If there is nothing I've said there that I've not said in front of even Adura himself at my press conference. You wanted to prove to me it's not that Adura. Let them bring the extension of the video. Let us see how they exchange or they change the password on that TikTok account. None of it was printed out. And let's wait. If they don't want to show me, let's see how you will prove it to the court. The police officer should be able to provide all those stuff you police have, that you draw conclusion that it was Damola, even if you don't want to show me. And the same commissioner of police, a week after, the now said, I went there. Because still, tí wọ́n fi sọ ọgbẹ́ tán. Nígbà tí mi ò budge, tí mi ò gbọ́, òun ni King White yẹn ṣe bọ́ta. A máa sọ di physical. Ọ̀rọ̀ Yomi Fabayi, ẹ lọ gbọ́ full threat King White. Ẹ gbọ́ bẹ́ẹ̀ tó sọ pé ọ̀rọ̀ ọlọ́pàá ọ̀rọ̀ Yomi mọ́. Àdúrà kó voice jáde. Tó bá ti bí mi dá kí mi máa bọ̀ ní court yẹn ní ọgbà. Mo lè jẹ́ kó yé pé èmi ò kì í ṣọmọ àlè. I will come to that court. And you will not be, I've told you, hello, Akorede, go and play at the balcony, Amon. Go. Hello, Shere balcony, hello. So I hope you all can follow now and understand. Nígbà tó pè mí lọ sí command again. Muyiwa, Special Investigating Department, SID. Somebody wrote a petition. Who? I went there with my lawyer. Don't I realize mo kori onko muwe kekere na jade. Onko oyinbo yen sibe. Adura yen ko sibe. He's saying I was the one that shut him up. I said, officer, did you ask him the video in question? Did you take time to even ask for the video? Officer, the point is this. When he came to complain and wrote his statement, you will ask him, number one, where is the evidence that I was defaming him? You did not show me here. Secondly, the video in question, sent to me. This video was in his hand. And did he tell you that the description that Damola gave is wrong? And if the video is true or not, how did you establish it here? Supobelo, that you will now say, oh, you have a case, so we have to bring in Yomi. Do you think because anybody write petition, you just bring the person in and then you'll be using police position to be messing people around? If you want to become a criminal police officer, a rogue, state it clearly. And then your children will be reaping from it as well. Somebody is telling you he has access to homicide evidence for over a year. How his brother was spied. He didn't release it. He's not coming to you and say, but I sold it with the phone I have to my friend. So a drug pusher can actually come to you, Commissioner of Police. Jimo along that, CP Jimo along that. So a drug pusher can come to you and say, I was selling drug and one of my customers took my drug away, go and arrest him. So you go and arrest on behalf of that person. So is this what you want to do with your commissionership? Somebody is having homicide evidence. You also Adura at my press conference. He said, because it was my nigger, I choose not to even log out or delete it and make it make sense. And this is what the Lagos State Police Command is trying to cover. This is Panti is trying to cover. This is the kind of person they are calling a complainant. That Ono Difemo, it is Adura's TikTok, original TikTok. It is his phone. The video belongs to him. The only thing is they stage somebody to say he's the one that shutted me up. And a whole commissioner of police now I said go and investigate. How does it look like I'm defending? Who is Adura that I will defend? Who is it that I will sabotage? We are talking about credible evidence. How on earth? I told the police and I said, make it make sense. The first thing you are meant to retrieve as police officer is the video. That okay, Adura, where is Damola? Okay, you left a video in your phone and you sold it to Damola. But that video, Damola said it contains images of how Mohbad was spied. And Damola now sent 3 seconds out of the video that you left in the phone. Okay, before we say anything, a normal police officer will say, can I see the video? I need to first establish if the video has to do with what you or Damola wrote. If it is now the same thing, then both of you are already a suspect here. So coming to write to me is trying to come and report yourself. Because if the video turns out to be true, it happened in your face, you Adura, and you also kept it in your phone for a long time. So whether you mentioned you or mentioned Damola, trust me, it can mention even your father or mother at this stage. Because it is a criminal offense to withhold information to the police. So the first thing we need to establish before we bring in Yomi Fabayi is both of you. The video is in either of your hands. Where is the phone? It's in that department in the same command. You go there. CP, Organa, you say make we investigate this matter. The previous CP has investigated it. The phone is with SS Squad 1. Sir, we need to first see whether this confession made by Adura's TikTok and that video, if it matches, before we now establish whether they are defaming Adura or not. Then we know who did it. Then we now establish who now shattered Yomi Fabayi. These police officers and the CP, they are covering up that video, and they are still trying to investigate for Adura that he is being defamed. Owani kemi wa wonu pampe, kemi mabo. They expect me to enter the trap. I said, not. I will find a way to. I won't even say anything I'm doing on that now. Oma Mola Ragidi is an insult. Papa, your years ti super belo yen abi ki loruko e. Pẹ̀lú years tí mo ti lò movie industry, bóyá change ló máa gbà. Tó bá yẹ kó tẹ̀ tí lò 20 something years gan ni. At the end of the day, this is where we found ourselves. This is what they are using police to do in Nigeria. In the same command, Lagos State Panti, on look into it. Commissioner of Police Special Squad 1, same complaint. Special Squad 1, State Intelligence Department, this same one command, Kima Losi Department Metapo. Lori complain. And I told the Supubelo, I said, they have advised that they should harmonize all the case to Panti, who is dealing with Mohbad's homicide. Any complaint, anybody, take it to Panti. You are now asking me, you want to do the bidding of criminals. They are a bunch of criminals. They don't deserve to be in Nigerian police. They are disgraced to Nigerian police. This I forget about position. I'm this in police. I'm that in police. These are people that doesn't deserve to wear that uniform. They are the ones using their position to bring cost and backwardness to this country. And when the top police rank hear this and they don't do anything, it's because they are not willing and ready for Nigeria to grow. And it means that the children and all of us will be on the same spot. So for you to know, that is why I choose not to enter that trap, because two things will happen. They know they can't take me to court, but they want to put me like detained. They want, and they can do anything in the middle of the night. Anything can happen, and it is in that middle of the night they want to force me to do their biddings. They will come up with series of threats because they know I will be so isolated. And we have seen it. Once you go to machine here, and so they are in pain that I did not enter the trap. They are in serious pain. When you are going to center your complaint about police, focus on Lagos State Police Command and Panti, not the entire Nigerian police. Because so far so good, a larger percentage of the AIG are doing well. The IG office, they are not aware of anything. If the right complaint gets to them, they will ransack all these people. Especially when you get the presidency. By the time they finish up everything, they do their own investigation, they will ransack all of them. Mohbad will ensure that all of them, they are disgraced, they are punished, and some of them, it will be now late for them to correct the nonsense they are doing. So that's why I choose not to enter into that trap. And I will not back down from this struggle. But I will have to, first and foremost, I must be patient until they correct and they put them into order. Because I cannot even believe that the commissioner of police will still be looking at that Adura, in spite of what he knows and what they are trying to do, and turn him to a complainant again. In that 30 seconds video, And all he has done, he will never be a complainant. There's no way anybody who will say anybody is maligning or defame who. Which name? Bunch of criminals. He must tell us the role he played in what led to Mohbad's demise. Yeah, about Besuke Jubelo. The law will take its course, and those responsible for taking Mohbad's life, all of you will pay, and you will pay severely. For the sake of anybody. If I'm going to enter into your trap, I would have got but we would have gotten to the final decision that nothing, I will come and arrest me. I will not put myself in a situation where you would arrest and put me to put a stop to this. No, Kojo. I will know when to submit myself. After about 4, you can force do anything, no. But when you want voluntarily, Timothy, before the Marolu, I know. Strong headedness that justice will require if we want justice to be served. Because as it is now, we are fighting against some elements in the government of Lagos State, some elements in the Lagos State Police Command, and full element in Mohbad's family. So now look at what one is facing. So you will know that kind of a justice. And the beautiful thing is that they've turned me to victim, and they've turned me to a complainant in Mohbad's case. In this Mohbad's homicide case, nobody can remove me again. And I don't need any family member to fight my way until the truth is established. Because XTV video here, XTV coming, whether you don't like it or not, the full video must come out. So your price. Every time I know they back down. If you don't see me talk, or if you don't see action physically, and you tell me and they walk on the ground, I know they back down. Mohbad, Egbo, you and honest Nigerians are the family I have. And there is no way, nowhere, I have turned my back on all of you, including those that I have never met. Stand to the end. And we will stand to the end. But I just have to say it. If I have my way, if it's just that I don't know if Sheyi Tinubu is on TikTok, you guys need to start tagging him. He needs to listen to me. Though I've requested for an audience, but they will have to hear. They are planning against the government of his father. The moment a choice is made on who will lead Lagos State, they will use that particular one to say, I should have gone on live on Instagram, but I can always get him personally though. They are working on it. They are working on it, and the whole truth will be established. But that's their own. Is plan B. The major plan is the one that is outside any of these people that will still bring justice for that, and I will never discuss that with anybody until it is hashed. So the risks are there. I am suffering and going through the pain as we speak now. I've gone through it before. I'll go through it now. I'll still go through later. But at the end of the day, the public will still win, because you guys are the one that sent me. I am working with all of. We are all public. We are all public, and justice will be served. Hello, colleague. In fact, on ti ṣògùn dé stage kan wọ́n ti sọ fún wọn pé ẹ kàn ṣe exercise ni wọ́n bá béèrè dáadáa wọ́n sọ wọn kò sí ní tó fẹ́ ṣe ó ti bọ́ it is coming but wọn ò ní sọ fún àwọn ọmọ kéékèèké tó wà láàrin wọn ni but àwọn tó bá ní ojú inú tó wà spiritually inclined they will know the truth is going to come out, justice is coming. Before now, we never heard anything about Zomo. Before now, everybody is 100% supportive about Fabayi. Before now, everybody is believing Fabayi. Before now, nobody knew there is a video where Mumi was holding knife wanted to stab Mohbad. Before now, nobody know. You understand? There are so many things we don't know. Before now, we never know that OG has all the video, even starting from the car. Do you know all this? Do you think you will know all that at the coroner inquest? It has been staged. But I am calling on the coroner judge. You can still do something to salvage the integrity of the coroner inquest. I know you lack evidence, and the family and the government are not helping you with evidence, but you can still maintain to an extent with the little that's come. You can still salvage it. Your name, your family name, and the integrity of the coroner inquest. You can save it because you might need it tomorrow. Your son might need it tomorrow. My son might need the coroner inquest tomorrow. Don't let them bastardize the image and integrity of the coroner inquest such that you won't be able to speak the truth that you know. I am calling on the judge. I have been there to protest, to stand in solidarity, to tell you, madam, I can stand with you. I am standing with you. Please ensure you speak the truth, because I will want to mention your name and say that is a woman of honor and integrity. She served at one point and she stood by the truth in spite of the nitty-gritty and the effort to swear and to put the truth under the carpet. Don't care if the family are not supporting Mohbad. Don't care if the government are not supporting. The people and the public are supporting him, and that is what you need. Posterity will favor you. Don't play to the gallery. Stand firm, madam. Tell them this is my own truth. I don't care if you don't use it, but this is my truth, and this is what I've been established. I cannot even phantom if a lawyer could not even attend Mohbad's house. I've not spoken to any witness. And you want, his coroner inquest is not a trial court. So millions are paid for people to be asking questions only in court. To bá sọ̀rọ̀ wá ní you are antagonizing what they are doing. You can criticize people because you want them to do more. Onto the trap, onto the get my body. You cannot silence me. And the danger is looming. Anarchy looms. First, spiritual anarchy. Governor Sanwo-Olu, you cannot assume a 26-year-old on the behest of the entire public, millions of Nigerians, for the sake of finding truth, and you know the truth and you met the truth, and then you want to return it back to the same earth, Mother Earth, with lies. All of us, innocent children, all of our strange sicknesses, strange happening will start coming. If you keep quiet, when that time comes, you will speak up. Till I don't want you kò sí tí ò ní sọ̀rọ̀ gbogbo yín wò pé kí n lọ láti kàgbá pò yín, then I will remind all of you, and I know certainly I will never be part of it. Bó kó apá kan àdán in my escape. It is time for the government. Governor, stand by the people and stand by the truth. And let gbogbo nǹkan ṣe pẹ̀lú video evidence. That 30 seconds video, the extension is the pure truth. If you think it has to do with court stuff, the person involved, who the hell is the person involved? If you can't show it to the public, arrest the person, try the person and say, this thing. suspect. Why would the same Adura be coming to tell me, oh, they use my phone and they are impersonating? Yeah, even a suspect. You have not told us all you need to know. Look at what the driver is saying. Look at what Adura is saying. Who is when you were going with brimstone, you want to fight? I said, if your mouth being keep about it. Jáde láyé ibi ọmọ tí ń bí ìwà Bọ́sẹ̀dé yẹn ibi ọmọdún tí máa padà bí ẹ you think by protecting Adura how do you want to fight it? From the first place, are you meant to be donating to the family when you are treating homicide? If it's homicide, you are not meant to rely on the family to lead the onslaught. No member of the family should be relied upon. Because even the person that you relied on is the number one liar. Olórí onírọ́ àti jìbìtì. Òun ni bàbá Mohbad yẹn. The first lie is, why is he coming out to say 11 Loboku? When they realized that I was getting close, because he was in there for 2 days. Because on a good day, why did it took you almost 2 years before you come out and say Mohbad died on the 11th, not on the 12th? Even as you said so, you know where is your lawyer in court to challenge that nurse and force the DPP to say you cannot continue. This nurse is a liar. Nurse to jẹ́ pé for a whole 2 years fojú and he was in cell for 4 months. If they now put the nurse in case it's about lancing, Tony Mr. Demo and not call it, but to saw again. What Lagos State government is pushing for is that at the end of the day, they will say they will give us 6 months imprisonment for Mr. Demo, starting from the day of incarceration in police cell. Then she'll be going home that day. That is what they have staged. And I'm not going to be keeping quiet because I know how these things work. Because they realize that I'm speaking on the truth. They want to use you to bring down my name and you think I'll be bothered. I know I'm an actor. I know I should live a fake life. I'm showing I'm expensive. I am this and that. I said no. Nigeria needs fixing than packaging. Let me stand by the masses and let me play my part. I know I will never do everything at once. But let me see. Can the Sony party make me want to àwọn àwọn gbé bóbó lẹ ẹni tí spending ẹ náà tó ń yọ ọ pé kò sí nǹkan tó máa ṣe yín síbò ìfẹ́ ṣẹlẹ̀ just the same way I stood on their neck pé ìwọ Dàmọ́lákẹ́ ta ló bóbó ẹ wá yọ other charges kúrò ẹgbẹ́ márùn lọ wọ́n gbé mi lọ pàǹtí sí ẹni pé wọ́n ṣe kọ́kọ́ but we're gonna wait until the end of the month. The same commissioner of police CP Ọlọ́rundare Moshood Jimoh tell me táwọn protest tó receive wa. Don't you buy me. I'm not ready to buy into those stuff. Shame on all of you that think I came because of money. Because you don't know that I have been given a pathway to make millions. I didn't go that route to me. Me tell you, I'm going to go away. They don't so. Open me, keep my gay ya. Keep my family. You can go buruku. When I have met some few police officers that are fully diligent and say, no, we just want to get the truth out. We want to stand by you, Yomi Fabayi. We want to stand by break the silence on it. We want to stand by justice. For the sake, if I can see some police officers do that, you think I will not bow down to the pressure. And that would have ended justice from bad. Change your money. Be our anti-wako. They change their principles depending on whom they are dealing with. They don't deserve to lead. They are not the kind of people you should trust. How else do I want to prove to you that I'm an actor? I am grateful to the public that built me and gave me a name for 20-something years. Can you ever celebrate 25, 30 years on stage? No? As an actor, it means the public have invested in me. They've watched my movie with their money. As an activist, it means I am supporting the public. I am giving back to the public. And it is not easy to go that route because it is as starting a new career. That's why some people would think they have fame more than me. You know, it's a mobile. I'm told you, carpenter, I want to pay you. I'm bagging on looking. I'm local, I'm international. If I'm going to your family, at the family you are at Bugwe, me, Robo Lord, Lutumoti Lonely again. Àti ìtò wa family ya tó jẹ́ olórí tó jẹ́ family tó jẹ́ pé on nìkan ló kàdà sórí tó wẹ́ nìkan ló wà okay kò tí lọ lu tí mo ti lọ èyí wá bọ́ta ẹ sọ pé àwọn fans ti sọ fẹ́yìn on prove fẹ́yìn pé èmi local èmi international lẹ́yìn fún èmi tí mo ṣàdúró aláìfún wọn yín you are enemy number one ṣó yẹ kó tiẹ̀ bọ́ta lẹ́nu yín kí máa bú yín every day gan which I never even did. I know why I'm angry against you because your power of attorney is doing something to block justice for your son. And you never said a word. Instead, you are busy encouraging people to attack us. Then I have to be angry. Okay? It's because some people are shameless. They don't understand when they need to understand objectivity. They bring unnecessary emotions and sentiment into a serious matter. They don't bring sentiment into a homicide case. This is a serious criminal offense. And don't care you go to your local. And it don't be my friend. You look for me. Tell you, I don't want to talk for more. Any come out, you call up me. Kilo come available. I'm a call lobby. And I talk back. All of my guys, no conga. Everybody must be held accountable. You hold the public an apology. All the nonsense is put here. Make any put your hand up. Any frame. Let me get this other evidence out so that you guys can see. Now the question is this: why is she saying why would she say that? Why was the Baba saying he was sleepless? I want a sleepless night. Just as that because more. What role did Adura play? Tani blessing ever song called Tony Shepelu ritual or fetish or diabolic stuff. Talumba Sosunu grave Mubad. Who took his life finally? No, whoever took his life did in front of Wumi. If Wumi is not responsible for what took Mubad's life, going by that confession in the chat, if she had been the one that pushed Mubad and he hit his head on the floor, it will lead to hemorrhage. It will lead to him losing lots of blood. If anything happened to Mubad that took his life finally, it means it happened in front of Wumi, and that means she's now part of it. Because look at, Ono accused Fabayi. Only one fẹ́ pa ọmọ òun bó ṣe bàbá ṣe pa Mohbad. And Adura claimed that it was Zomo. Is it? As at that time, the CP was doing what the public wants. It turns out the same CP Lotu accepted petition Adura. Because there is no way they can drag me in. It's only through the Adura, not if you drag me in. Who is sponsoring Adura's petition? Gbogbo anything, tó bá ma block gbogbo kíní tá ṣe. It's either from his power of attorney or the Guresi who is close to him or Baba himself direct. The zone 2, it was pé Baba lọ bẹ̀. Tó bá fi di ọ̀sánmọ́rọ̀lẹ́ tí máa ṣe tán ní Alágbọ̀n báyìí. Àárọ̀ lọ ti débẹ̀, mo kàn pàdé wọn níta. Mo kọ́kọ́ sọ lọ sí zone 2. Mo ṣe pàdé wọn níta báyìí. Ní car park zone 2. Mo kàn kí wọn wọ́n dẹ̀ lọ. Wọ́n pọ̀ tọ́jọ́ ń wọlé lọ báyìí, but I can't be looking at all of them. But I know I saw Aye Pareti. I went to Alagbon. pẹ̀lú another distraction tí Larry Omodia tó gbélé mi lọ́wọ́. I went there because he also wrote a criminal libelous lies for petition. Ó kọ̀rọ̀ síbẹ̀. Ìyẹn náà sáà mẹ́rin sì kò lọ sálágbọ̀n. Ó tún sá lọ kóòtù sí pé kọ́ni kọ́ máa ṣe arrest òun láti zone 2. Before I could come back, tó máa fi dọwọ́ rẹ̀ kí n tó débẹ̀. Wọ́n ní wọ́n pè mí títí kọ́ lè sọ fún mi kí n lè wá fèsì AIG. Wọ́n fẹ́ gbé kéèsì yẹn lọ sí pàǹtí padà. I was not there. If I was there physically, AIG gan ẹ máa pe AIG padà tó sọ kò possible ẹ lè gbé kúrò bí irọ́ tó pa yẹn kọjá kan. I would have defended myself. I would have defended even the police officer they lied against. But wọ́n tó gbogbo kíní yẹn when I was not there because I am the complainant. Before they can take that kind of a step, láti òkè wọ́n dá padà sẹ́yìn. So you sure should know what these people are doing. They all mess up. They've staged so many people around me to bring me down. Àwọn yẹn náà kàn. Nígbà tó rí pé mo ti pariwo síta, wọ́n họ pé wọ́n àdúgbò rẹ̀ ṣe mọ̀ pa bẹ́ẹ̀ lò. Ọkọ̀ ìyá wọn lẹ́nu. Wọ́n máa gbé wá lójú àlá. Mohbad ò fi mí lẹ̀ ara. Ó máa fi hàn mí ní gẹ́rẹ́. Blood ẹ̀ tó lọ́wọ́ nu kú ẹ̀ ó ti fi hàn mí. Ẹ̀jẹ̀ Mohbad lọ́wọ́ nu kú ẹ̀. His blood ó lọ́wọ́ nu kú ẹ̀, and you will know eventually by the special when I'm here or not. I don't know God Lord gbogbo ẹ̀ wà, but ẹ má tanra yín. I can tell you all for free. Mohbad is going to get justice. When and how, I don't know. But he's going to get justice and it's very close. Because one more power to solve. I want to show. What's the ball? But try. Come on, back time. One more. When I said 3 people, they are met alone mule. One more quote told the most of our metata mule. One more. Because we will alone of me, our meta. If this kind of Mr. Amewo, I want to mule lórí ìyàwó go sínú àwọn tó múlẹ̀. Tó bá ń gbọ́ bàbá gbọ́ pé this man is inclined. Oh, sínú àwọn tó múlẹ̀. But you know what happened, you know what you did. Gbogbo àwọn tó dẹ̀ lọ bá àwọn ìwà kéèsì kẹnu o, wọ́n lè máa kọ́ máa ṣìkà fún yàn ni. How can NGO come here and say A and the family will come back and with one of a kind in this society ni gbogbo àwọn ẹtẹrí tó ń ṣe yamayama lórí ọ̀rọ̀ kú ẹ̀ tó ń ṣe lórí social media yẹn tó bá mọ ohun tó ti dúró dè wọ́n lọ́jọ́ iwájú tó bá tètè yọwọ́ kọ́ cleanse kọ́ di àbẹ́là funfun báyìí tó máa ké pé gbogbo ẹ̀ṣẹ̀ àìmọ̀dí lórí ọ̀rọ̀ kéésì Mohbad ti máa ṣe ìwọ náà dáríjì mi ìmọ́lẹ̀ yìí tó máa fi jó tán tó máa fi ṣàdúrà if not ni nǹkan tó máa bá ẹlòmíì n tó máa ṣẹlẹ̀ sí ẹlòmíì a wò pé kí lóun kóra àwọn símbòlù òun ti pàdé àgbákò kó tó mọ̀ pé gbogbo nǹkan tóun ṣe lórí social media ibi tí àdánwò yẹn ti wá nìyẹn tó ti dúró lẹ̀ is pure natural justice and karma. èmi sọ tèmi I have nothing against anybody àti wùmí o àtàdúrà àti bàbá Mohbad kò sí tó kàn mí but they know what I'm saying is the truth. They know àwọn tó múlẹ̀. Obi àtọ́nkù lọ múlẹ̀ tó bá jẹ́ pé rọ́ ẹ sọ pé mò ń parọ́ kẹ́ máa tọ́ra yín ẹ mọ̀ kó tọ́ ni mò ń sọ But she was so dogun. For me, I have only one job: to play a part in what will move this country forward and stand by justice and the truth. Nothing extra. Kò sẹ́ni tó push me. Kò sẹ́ni tó bọ́ sí kọ̀rọ̀ sọ pé kò sí. So gbogbo bá ṣe ń sa anything tó kò sí tó máa dọ́dọ̀ mi. Àwọn máa takura ẹ lè rí mú ìbí àwọn agbábí ẹ̀ máa gbábí ni. Ẹ wu àwọn tó náà kóra àwọn kìnnìkan Pythagoras. Ó ní àwọn ti sa oríṣiríṣi. Àwọn ti ṣe oríṣiríṣi. Ó ní bọ̀bọ̀ Yomi yẹn ó máa ogun ni ogun kọ́. Ogun ló lọ́jọ́ kan ìpọ́njú. Orí ẹni ló lọ́jọ́ gbogbo. Ṣé mo rú orí tí mo gbé wálé ayé ni? Èmi ò ṣe ohun tí kò bá ẹlẹ́dàá mi lọ àbí tí ò ṣe tó fi rán mi. You people always ẹ kọ́kọ́ béèrè Yomi yẹn ṣé ohun tí orí ran ló ń ṣe àbó ń ṣe àwọnàbí. Tó bá ti jẹ́ ohun tí orí ran onítọ̀hún yẹn ni ẹ kọ̀ bá máa try ní ẹ̀ lè bá. Èyí tí ò bá farabalẹ̀ nǹkan á bàjẹ́ lára ẹ̀ á bàjẹ́ débi pé kò ní padà jẹ́ nǹkan kan mọ́. Ó ṣe gbogbo ẹ̀ máa dojú ogun kọ́ ẹni mi tẹ́mọ̀ kó tọ́ lẹ́ni yẹn ṣe. Ẹ tiẹ̀ fún mi value rárá pókè o. How many activists will you come and do this for us? Tẹ́ ẹ bá gbówó lọ tẹ́ni ẹ bá ń ṣe nǹkan fún yín tó bá ń ṣe you have to respect and honour the person. Ẹ̀ ń tà fún lówó tó ṣe wàhálà tó yìí. None of Mohbad's family member gave me a dime. Báwo bá dìyàn sọ pé tẹ́tí ẹ̀ ń ṣe wàhálà ẹjẹ́ àṣẹ báyìí ṣe báyìí ń gbówó lọ́wọ́ public. Ẹ láwọn kan gba gèrèdú kílẹ̀ yìí ń gbà. Igi ìṣáná àwọn ọmọ ẹ̀ṣẹ̀ nígbà tí kéèsì bẹ̀rẹ̀ ni wọ́n ẹ̀kẹ́ yín papò bí Jésù ó sì ẹ̀ tí wọ́n filẹ̀ tí ń gẹ ogbó ẹ̀ èyí náà lẹ́yìn ní fèmù jèmi lọ ṣe fẹ́ jí dàbẹ́ fẹ́ rà ọ̀rọ̀ ni kéèyàn tún wá lórúkọ ọ̀tọ̀ ni láti maintain. àbúrò ni ẹ wá bọ́ta ẹ̀ worú èmi sùsù kò tiẹ̀ síbẹ̀ ẹ mọ̀ pé ìtẹ̀ṣe sẹ́mi yẹn gbogbo movie industry tẹ̀ ṣe fún ṣẹlẹ̀ bí tó lọ́kàn ń wò yìí níjọ́ tẹ̀ tí ń parọ́ olè mọ́ mi ṣẹlẹ̀ àwọn onítíátà kọ́dá yín lónìí wá ní. ìyẹn lẹ́yìn mi parọ́ bọ́ Yomi did you ever complain ẹgbọ́n rẹ̀ láàrin wa kí èèyàn tó lè wà ní industry for 20-something years kí wọ́n gbọ́ pé owó kiri kan aṣọ́wọ̀ Yomi àbí kí tó yà máa kú ní Yomi yẹn tó bá dọ̀rọ̀ owó báyìí àbí ṣé yín kákọ́ ni lè fẹ́ gbọ́ lẹ́nu ẹ̀ àbí ṣé jíde kò sọ́kọ́ lọ́wọ́ sọ pé Yomi yẹn owó mímu láyẹ̀ o tó bá dáwọ́ ẹgbẹ́ fún ó ṣe kiri kan. Before you can believe some people that never know me, when you have access to the industry I belong, you go and ask if you want to. Yomi don't come but that, you know, is a star. Ordinarily, no star want to spoil the name. Kàkà kí gbajúmọ̀ jalè ikú yá jẹ̀sìn. Kàkà kí wá sọ pé mo fẹ́ gba owó èmi fẹ́ jí. Mi wà ní ṣe kọ̀tẹ́ ní kì í ṣe. Màá lọ fún òye màá dúgẹ̀lẹ̀. Ó pè mí kí kúkú ya kú dànù. Màá wò pé mo wá dáwọ́ jọ fún mi wá fi ṣe kọ́tọ́ ní kì í ṣe. Kí wọ́n máa lọ ẹ̀sìn fún òye lọ máa ṣe kiri. Ó yẹ kí n lọ protest mo á kówó yẹn mi ṣe. Ó yẹ kí n lọ sí báyìí mo kọ̀ kówó yẹn sápò. Mo lọ fi. Ó pè mí kí kúkú máa lọ. Gọ́sọ́ àmà ẹbí lórúkọ tó máa ṣe pé kú tó jẹ́ kí Mohbad gan lórúkọ tó fi popular ṣé ó mọ̀ fún ìmẹ́ tó jẹ́ Mohbad gbà tó máa fi kú. Nǹkan kò dẹ̀ ṣe orúkọ mi ò ní scandal ilé ayé mi. Bí ma ṣe sọ̀rọ̀ yìí I'm still one of the few actors no scandal mi ò ẹ lè máa sọ̀rọ̀ controversy o. Mi ní any scandal ilé ayé mi I go my way mi ilé nǹkan tó kọjá ẹbí mi ò ṣe package life rí mi ò ní tọ́ yìí mo fẹ́ lọ bì kan kí n lọ yá mọ́tò èmi ọmọ Fabayi gbogbo ọjọ́ tí mo ti bẹ̀rẹ̀ kéésì Mohbad ẹsẹ̀ mo fẹ́ rìn mo lọ lóyìnbó ẹgbẹ́ tí mo fẹ́ ra tíkẹ́ẹ̀tì lọ́bọ̀ ṣé kò tó ti ra pín ẹsẹ̀ mo ìfẹ́ rìndì sí ẹsẹ̀ mo fi ń kó nǹkan mi èmi bọ́ tabọ́tò kí n máa lọ Amẹ́ríkà ni mo ṣe graduation àwọn mi tán kí n máa lọ ni mo fèsì kéésì tí mo há sínú ẹ̀ tí mo lè àti tí bá ti bẹ̀rẹ̀ kọ́ mi yìí mo gbọ́dọ̀ parí ẹ̀ personal pleasure secondary ngoru tó ń pè kiri bọ́sùmá yẹn ó ní èmi fẹ́ ra mọ́tò ṣé mo dẹ̀ ti wá ra mọ́tò ọ̀hún sí ṣáàdẹ̀ ti wá ra mọ́tò wọ́n ní wèrè kan tiẹ̀ sọ pé ní mo ra mọ́tò mo pupa mọ́ mo wá fẹsẹ̀ ní kiri bó ṣe máa jẹ́ fúnrun àti gbogbo ọmọ tó bá bí ilé ayé wọn ò ní tó bá padà fowó ṣe nǹkan gidi ẹlòmíì ló bàbá wọn máa lò àwọn ọmọ máa ṣe òdì ni àwọn aláyé bàjẹ́ you are looking at a professional actor mo ti win the best actor mo ti win the best supporting actor abroad mo ti win the best movie best producer ṣé ẹ pé wà náà small actor and producer Nigeria so today you have to bring ara ẹ wálẹ̀ to stand with the public is now an opportunity to rubbish the person 20 years tí mo ti lọ London lélẹ̀. I was married to a British woman òyìnbó for 10 years. A ṣì ń ṣọ̀rẹ́, we divorced conveniently. Mo wá lọ London tí mo máa ń lọ tí máa ń ṣeré lọ. Nígbà tó wà lójú ọpọ́n gidi. Ẹ̀yin tó mọ lára àwọn actor tó ń travel jù. Mi ìgbélú òyìnbó rí. If mo travel there, some Nigerians say, you live abroad. And I don't live abroad. The only thing is, I respect my fans a lot. Kenny George tó ń ṣe fíìmù sí. As at early 2012 kò tí ì bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ṣe fíìmù. Nígbà tó bí last born ẹ̀ tó bí. She was my fan, she is supporting me. Nígbà yẹn kò tí ì wọ movie industry. Ibi ta close de Monday sílẹ̀ nígbà yẹn. Ibi ta close de ó fẹ́ bímọ tó fẹ́ bí yẹn mo ní tó bá ti kú 1 week tẹ́ bá máa bímọ. Tó bá ti wà wẹ̀ or 2 weeks tó ti fún yín ní date of delivery. Tell me, mo ra ticket mo lọ àṣekómọ CS ló bímọ. Ọ̀nà àwọn ò lè ṣe party máa padà wá 41 days mo tún padà lọ. Nígbà tí Samsung S11 tó jáde mo rà nígbà tá a fẹ́ ṣe ògógó assisting Lọ́lá Jíbọ́lá ó kọ̀ mú charger mi ó lọ fi sínú fóònù mọ́tò mi ó dẹ̀ kí fóònù yẹn bọ̀ ó dẹ̀ bà fóònù yẹn jẹ́ mo wá gbogbo panel kan tún ṣe Nàìjíríà I had to travel to London to go and fix it and come back sínú committee a ṣe ògógó assisting London yẹn ni mo wá lọ mo ní jẹ́ yẹra síbi tí mo ti lè sọ èrè kan ní ẹ oko public owó kí ni owó public kí ni owó public inú ládùúrù nǹkan téèyàn ṣe. Ṣé bẹ́ẹ̀ náà lè ṣe rí lórílẹ̀‐èdè Nàìjíríà? That is how ungrateful and terrible Nigerians can be. So ó dìgbà tó bá bẹ́ orí mi àbí tí máa ṣe wọnú ẹ̀wọ̀n àbí tọmọ kékeré kan bá ṣọwọ́ lára àbí tó fọ tábì sínú sẹ́ẹ̀ kẹ́kẹ́ wá Yomi yẹn ń try gan. Yín bọ́ lọ ti tọ ẹ̀kọ́ wo pé ṣé ẹ̀yin gbọ́gbọ́ òótọ́ ni ò jẹ́ kí Nàìjíríà tẹ̀síwájú. And because all of you will not raise your children with truth. Ẹ fẹ́ pa irọ́ burúkú ọkọ àtìyàwó ọmọ yín máa wà ń bẹ̀ ẹ parọ́ ẹ máa succeed nínú lọ́yẹn ẹ mọ̀ pé tí bá yọ ọmọ yẹn jẹ́. Two friends, Emma Soron Pyro, every teenager man, you will succeed with the lies, and then you think the country will get better. You are already grooming that child for lying. That's why you could look at everything I've done. But look at that Yomi, we don't trust. Why? What have you done? Because I'm relying on the public to support this quest. Some our community of Veshi, in your word of society. I need the war. There are some certain things. Okay, there are some letters. Last one, I call me bodo pass through business center. Voila, today, to pass through business center, finishing, anything can happen. On letters alone. So you now look at me with all these things. Mo face ya bad. Ni mo ni ko gbe àdúrà mo de dúró competition against àdúrà. Mo de dúró pa síbẹ̀. Ìwọ tó bá ń wá justice, go and do it. Go and tell me how you want to get the truth of what happened in the house without àdúrà. Bàbá tó lóun wá justice go show make sure kó gbàdúrà láti judge. Show make attempt pé kí àwọn lawyer tó ní kó competition against àdúrà. Àbí wọn rí kankan àbí wọn mọ̀ pa on the level ọmọ kúrò láti judge. If àdúrà could come to coroner inquest and say 12th ni Mohbad kú, then you the lawyer kill the competition pé Mohbad died on the level kó investigate fún yín. It's enough to say let them investigate. Then you go and complain. Hello, CCTV báyìí. Hello, pèyàn báyìí, kọ́ bá mi sọ̀rọ̀. Ẹ pèyàn báyìí. They'll go and investigate for you. Sọ ní coroner inquest. Àbẹ̀ lọ sọ ní notary public. Sọ fún police to investigate. Ṣé coroner ló bá lọ investigate for you? Coroner doesn't investigate. They will do fact finding. And it is what you bring to the court they will look into. Bring your evidence, we'll look into it. Do your toxicology and forensic. And whatever test you want to do, bring it. Let's argue it. Can we superior argument? Then we'll go. We'll make our decision. And they will file, we'll send a report to the DPP. They made you all even believe that it is the coroner inquest that will tell you who is guilty, who should be charged. No. They will send their report. They will read their report. Opinion Judge Yomi Kasita. And they send the law to DPP. DPP, and they will report here, but evidence to coroner Judge Yomi. Check our lawyer team of evidence for color. Ọ̀tọ̀ni tí Wùmí sọ, ọ̀tọ̀ni tí Àdúrà sọ, ọ̀tọ̀ni tí Dàrúṣà sọ, gbogbo ọ̀rọ̀ ẹfẹ́ yí judge lórí ni. Àwa wí tán ẹ̀ tí wá olórí nǹkan tó máa di gbogbo ẹ̀mú is the toxicology inconclusive and unascertained. And I will be judge, she might go through it. But the judge has a lifeline as the coroner judge. I know if she wants to use that lifeline as the judge, she can use it. And that's why I'm begging on the judge. Use your lifeline. Don't listen to it, because at the end of the day, the truth will still come out. But speak your own truth. Leave the rest for the government of Lagos State, who abandoned the coroner inquest, to deal with it and the public. Because the judge, you have your own life and reputation and your integrity to preserve, and the integrity of the judiciary. How much more the coroner inquest is so sacred? Because of àwọn iná ni àwọn ẹbí iná lọ́ba ọlọ́pàá jẹ́ o lọ́ba kọ́ jẹ́ wọ́n ní àwọn olóṣèlú yẹn wọ́n ti bàálù ìjẹ́ àwọn aráàlú ńkọ́ ẹ̀yin tẹ́ ń gba irọ́ gbọ́ wọ́n ní kìíní kan venga kìíní kan ẹ gbogbo àwọn onídọ̀tí tẹ́ ẹ̀mọ́bí tó ti wá ẹ̀mẹ́ni tó sponsor wọn. They are acting clever but not, they are acting, I don't even know what they are acting. They are brilliant but not clever, or stupid, but I don't know what they are doing. So, the only thing is to be a voyeur. Can I be perfect in my words? Even some of the things I will say here is to even create diversion. Diversion to must I tell you what I'm saying? This is his tactics. Maybe won't face here now. When somebody come from one lady come, when I want for you feel they say I just do left if you know. To them no sin correct. What are all these terrible, disgusting lots? They come back this. Lord, how are you?
My people.
Even the day my husband, even the day on the day of his burial, they wanted to kidnap Leah from me at this time. Like, for Danilo and there's one woman, the woman is like, I don't know, I don't want to call it, the woman is, but they are the woman, like they have a relationship, they have a close relationship. No, it's more like they had plans. In collecting them for me that day.
Why did you want to collect Liam? Kidnapping is a serious crime. Even if you want to kidnap, why? Are you being honest? You can't be. It's terrible.
Mohbad died on Monday. He died very early on Monday. That's why I was trying to point out around 3 a.m. on that Monday. He died when they came back from the show. They started quarreling. He and Mumi were the ones quarreling. Frank Boy saved himself. Frank Boy was also aware that something is going to happen. Something is going to happen to Mohbad. He knew, but he dodged the bullet by the quarrel. He was siding, he deliberately sided Mumi in that vehicle, knowing that Mohbad would get angry. Because Frank Boy.
Oh God.
Unseen video moments. Police vehicle is.
All I would just say is okay, you guys stop tapping. You stop tapping, you stop. Like a movie alone. A power tap where you don't alone. You don't necessarily have to share the power tap. I'm sweaty. Or don't pull out or I'm sweaty. Miss Aurora become my sweaty to work camera. Or do you be you don't want to camera on the cuckoo.
mọ́lẹ̀, má gbà fẹ́ anybody.
Ìjà on the beat.
Tàbí mọ náà kọ. Ta ló pa Mohbad? Ohun mi kì í máa ń tọ́pa mọ́.
Whatever it is, he has to endure it. I will tell him his story when he's getting older. If God grants me longer life, to let him know that you need to start investing your time and life in things that will be beneficial to many people together, not just about yourself alone, so that would even help you to propel yourself into having good conduct and character. And that's it. I'm supposed to be there giving him audience. You can see he asked for audience, he asked for cartoon, and I'm using the phone. He had to slip off. And at the end of the video, like, oh, he's not always giving me attention. So anytime somebody give a big camera and say, yeah, oh my God, I think this man is not going to give me attention. But it's for a while. It's for a while. So we are still here. You all can see, I've shown you guys where we are. Because I don't have to lie. Because sometimes if I don't give you guys updates, that I'm actually not out there. We are actually in a secluded, hidden place. And I must say thank you to those that are hosting us at the moment. They have to host us, and I have to look for where. I wasn't looking for luxury. I have to look for where, number one, nobody can know. Number two, where we can be free, that can be personal. And then thirdly, and within that split seconds, they decided. So it's not something that we told them we are coming tomorrow. So we just said, if it's this place, no problem. Because it's part of a struggle. If you are looking for luxury, looking for, okay, let's stay in the mental load, text that long, because I don't know how long I'm going to stay here until I get a green light and that super, that command, they put them into order. Because now that they want to do abracadabra for me, and I'm not ready until the truth is out. And I don't want to play into the trap that they set for me, because there is no basis for that petition, Tadurako. There's no basis for it, but they wanted to use it. So they know what they wanted to do. And I don't want to fall for that, because I would rather prefer to just, than for me to, get Udwink into compromise. I would never I can't do it. And I've been saying it over and over. I understand the saying that everybody has got a price. But me, I would never do that. I am interested in justice, in the future of this. I believe in the Nigerian project. I believe so much in it. And I believe that if I don't play a role, I have lost the moral right to complain about those in government and those in public position. It's the uneasy lies the hairs that wear the crown. But if I play my part and you play your part, whether physically or other means, then we have the moral right to complain about those we are entrusting with our public funds and commonwealth. So that's what I'm doing. I can't just be sitting and be massaging the problem of Nigeria. Nigeria, you got right. Ìlú yóò lè dá mọ́. Ìlú yóò lè dá. Kí ni wọ́n ṣe láti pé kó dá? Gbogbo ohun tó ń ṣe ni bí ò ṣe ní dá. Bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣe máa bu àbùkù làwọn tó ń sacrifice. Bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣe máa bà nǹkan jẹ́ bẹ́ẹ̀ máa fẹ́ ló bá gbogbo nǹkan jẹ́. Aláìní kan ṣe tó máa bà nǹkan jẹ́. So I can't be playing that. And I have to raise my children to say, you can't be in that kind of a team. Everything is complain. What are you doing to fix it? And do you think by fixing it, you would have to sacrifice? Ukraine, sacrifice. Millions of Ukraine youths, they force them to go into, they enlist them. The president passed a law immediately, executive order. I've taken a decision, we are going to war with Russia. And it's all of us. That is when you will know that all these things that you are running from, I don't want to involve. When a war is facing Nigeria, you will know that this government will say you must play a part compulsorily. They will not allow you to go out of Nigeria. So all the Ukrainians that doesn't think they say it's like, what's our own? Am I a politician? Let them take a wrong decision. That is when you will know there is a law that they can use to force you to carry gun. Within 3 days, you go to shooting range, they will teach you how to fire, and then you become a sufayo. Hey, move! Hey! That's when you will know that when it comes to nation building, you have to start playing a part, because that you didn't decide on. When they want to decide, I'm going to buy back. Toguma bere, you mean your this I'm at me actor, bemo, actor to see actor Ukraine, musician, to put down. Go and Google it. One Shakokiri, okay, one celebrity. I'll be a lister. I'll be celebrity with the kiri, I'm at social media. Amy, actor to anybody kiri. I'm at Nigeria needs fixing. Nigeria is okay. We are celebrity. Celebrity to delay what no. Celebrity tí wọ́n access good medical care. Celebrity tó yẹ kó gbogbo àwọn ìdílé wọn kò sí tó access. So good education kò sí. Kí ni celebrity bẹ́ẹ̀? Thank you all for the gift. I appreciate you. If I tún dúpẹ́ gift yẹn before the end of the show, we will gift lólu ẹran ojúmọ́ olú ẹni. Láti olú ẹran ojúmọ́ tọ́kì ni. Bóyá. So we all just have to play a role. We have to do sacrifice. Things that will be of communal benefit, not personal. I know what I can do that will make me to be okay, but how long will it take me? Until I get to the effect of if the country is even practicing, okay, do I need to be carrying my son around? Because if they target me, they don't get me, they want to target my son. That is a plan work. We don't talk plan here because someone will fail. The next thing is justice for Mohbad. They know if I am able to survive this particular time, they know the next thing. Ultimately, spiritually, as we are looking at it, justice for Mohbad is coming. If we fail with this Yomi, it's gone. Or more. Because EBT attack they cannot. I want more. So we're going to see this to the end. Even if it's just going to be 2 or 3 of us left, we're going to see this to the end and justice will be served. How, where, and what will be needed, God will provide. I'm not ready to stress myself on anything. We will pull through, and that this Mohbad, that's why we must fight and do all. Forget about those people that are analyzing and trying to be acting like they are smart. They are not ready to do anything. The real people are those ones looking for movement, positivity. No, it doesn't make sense. So guys, whatever it is they have done, they've only bought time. And they want to destroy some people's lives, that they are not seeing the handwriting of the wall, that this is God speaking. This is God. Àbí audio yóò jáde gbogbo èèyàn ló ṣògùn kí lẹ́yìn ṣe ní pàǹtí kí lẹ́yìn lérí fún mi ẹ búra pé ẹ ṣàgùn lórí mi ẹ búra pé ẹ ti lọ bá wọn kọ́ pé bàbá ẹ gbà mí o bàbá ẹ bá ń wò Yomi Fabayi o ẹ búra n tó sì máa ṣerú ẹ̀yìn ẹ̀ ìwọ ya Bọ́sẹ̀dé yẹn ó máa di jábàlájàlá ẹ lè mọ̀ pé ìgbà tẹ́ ti bí Mohbad ìgbà tẹ́ ti bí sílẹ̀ nígbà tó ti dabara méjì ó ti rí yín tán pátápátá àti bàbá àti ìyá àtàbúrò àti ó ti rí yín tán ó ti mọ̀ pé ọ̀tá òun lẹ jẹ́ so ó ti wà níbi tó yẹ kó wà kò kàn lè ṣe fúnra ẹni ó máa dá sèrè àgìdì fún yín pìtìpìtì ayé máa bá yín ń tẹ́ mọ̀ tẹ́ ẹ̀ sọ yẹn ẹ rò bẹ́ẹ̀ abiyamọ kọ́ lẹ̀ ń ṣe abiyamọ kọ́ lẹ̀ ń ṣe ẹni kí society allow yín kẹfọ́ bó èèyàn tó pa èèyàn so that a lè máa continue láti máa ṣe òun ní irú kí n gbá jẹ́ sọ pé kó continue ẹ rí mọ tó ti wà nílẹ̀ you guys all of you are on radar ẹ rò bẹ́ẹ̀ tọ́ wa the only thing tó ṣe ní sùúrù pé the local authority must be able to have access to the core evidence tó wà lẹ̀ òun lè ṣe ìdá ìṣe which is very ó ṣe gbogbo rẹ̀ tẹ́ ń ṣe yẹn ẹ rò pé ẹ ń ṣe lẹ́yà ìgbà ẹlẹ́wọ̀n ọ̀pá mi ìmọ̀ pé ẹ̀yàn tí mi ìmọ̀ pé nífẹ̀ẹ́ mi tó yìí mi ìmọ̀ pé àwọn kan wá ń dáwó wọn bímọ tí wọ́n lẹ̀ ẹ wá ń dáwó fún láti ṣe kíni ẹ rí ń wò gbogbo ìhà kọ sí Mohbad gbogbo ìhà táwọn ọmọ yín máa kọ síra wọn nìyẹn gbogbo àwọn ọmọ yín tí ayé máa gbogbo yín tí ẹ dáwó fún ìyá Mohbad yẹn gbogbo tí àwọn ọmọ yín máa kọ síra wọn ẹ̀yin ní kẹsàmì ṣèbí ìhà tó dá ló kọ sí ìhà tó máa kọ síra wọn bọ́ṣe máa báàrin wọn ṣe máa rí táyé máa fi parẹ́ nìyẹn bí àárín wọn ṣe máa rí ẹgbà òun dẹ̀ ti gbà Álímì Ọ̀gẹ́rẹ́ ó ti gbà ń tó máa ṣẹlẹ̀ nìyẹn ẹ̀yin wèrè.
You got to know.
ọ̀nà bí social media ṣe rárá.
You want to know.
Stand up o ẹjọ́ sọpọ̀ ju o Nigeria needs a lot of fixing àwọn àlè máa sá káàkiri gbogbo àwọn alákọ̀ọ́ lítà gbogbo olú káàkiri ṣé ìlànà máa ṣe kiri káwọn àti máa gbọ́mọ kiri gbọ́mọ máa sáré kiri visa lọ máa sáré kiri the biggest story in Nigeria is visa London America Canada oríire aláwọ̀kọ́ nìyẹn o bá lọ owó ní appointment àbúgbàṣẹ́ àbówí oríire secondary ní lójú àwọn èèyàn ẹ wo bí tí wọ́n hàn gíwádé visa olórí oríire ẹ tún máa dá passport sí church àti mọ́ṣáláṣí wọ́n máa ṣàdúrà sí passport tẹ mo ti rí òyìnbó mo wà ní Indianapolis olóhùn 38 years old I have a video on my Instagram 38 years old àgbàlagbà ó ń béèrè lọ́wọ́ èmi àlejò pé téèyàn bá ń retí àlejò ní airport níbo ló máa dúró sí mo ní come on where you from wọ́n ní Indianapolis but this is Indianapolis why don't you know only this is my first time in the airport 38 years old money so when you were traveling only I've never even been to the airport before speaks good English handsome man ó gbé flowers ọwọ́ mo ṣe fídíò yẹn pẹ̀lú ẹni tó bá wò mí gbà tí mo ṣe wọ́ọ̀tọ̀ mi ní 2023 yẹn mo post yẹ ó ń béèrè lọ́wọ́ èmi tí mo wá láti Ṣómólú pé ń bo lòun máa dúró sí ìgbàlejò ní airport Indianapolis ó nínú village tó jẹ́ pé hours to the airport ó lóun ò débẹ̀ rí lóun ò travel rí ó ṣe ṣàlàyé girlfriend tó wà from another place bóyá oko ìtílé lóru láti jọ ìyẹn wọn fẹ́ wá kí ní Indianapolis ó fẹ́ wá fi mọ́tò gbé bó ṣe wà yẹn navigator ni mo wá wáyé pé 38 years old ó dé airport rí kò ní passport ó ń béèrè lọ́wọ́ èmi so at the end of the day this is reality of life. All right. I have just 8 more minutes left before I round up this particular broadcast. I want to say thank you all, all those of you supporting Break the Silence Foundation. We are.
Thank you, Mr.
Now, when they threaten the lady, again, Mr. Fabayi rán yàn lọ. Olórí every platform, they said I should give it Mr. Fabayi the location of the CCTV to get to neighbor. Because I was hell-bent that
We need to slow down. We need to slow down. Sorry, lost anyway. Next week Friday, we will.
that this kind of meeting and discuss.
Let's come back, please.
Yomi Fabayi, do you see what I'm talking about now? Yomi Fabayi kept saying this family, this family, this family. Yomi Fabayi's target is actually Emperor Joseph Aloba. Is Emperor Joseph Aloba. That is his primary target. And that is why anytime he talks, he will not make mention of a specific person causing him trouble. He will be saying, this family, because he knows that Mr. Muyiwa, in the actual sense, has not lost any child. Mr. Muyiwa has not lost anything. It is Baba Mohbad that has lost a child. And if justice of Mohbad fails, it is Baba Mohbad that we count his loss. Mr. Muyiwa's children are at home. None of them is dead. It is Baba Mohbad's Mohbad that was killed by Wunmi Adebanjo. Do you understand? But you will not, instead of him to not mention a particular person that has given him trouble, you will be saying, Gogo family from Baba Angu, because he knows that Baba has